Now, this past offseason, you bought a house in Nashville. You guys are really close. You work out together, so you work out at his alma mater.
Yes.
So you just fully put him in your friend group.
100%. Yeah, he's fully embraced it, and we've branched out too. We've got a big group down there that just, hangs out together, works out together, and it's honestly like probably 20 guys that just have a really fun time in the offseason, because that's what it's for. You got to find that relationship and build something around it.
Yeah, it's a great group down there, and we, push each other, work out, have a good time. So, yeah, it couldn't be a better situation there.
So you were used to being with each other all the time, right? Minor leagues, Nashville, spring training. This past season, you guys lived together. So when you found out that he was traded, what was your initial reaction?
So he texted me because he was in minor league camp and got called up to the major league game that day. So I was like, I left the house. I was like, I'll see you later. And he texted me. He's like, I'm not coming to the game. I was like, what? Like, what's going on? And then I looked on Twitter and I saw, yeah, he's got traded. I couldn't believe it. But it was kind of tough. But at the same time, yeah, we live in Nashville in the off season, and it was a great situation for him over in San Francisco. And I always thought we'd play here together, but not really in this way, playing against each other. It's pretty cool, especially since the Giants only come here once every 6 years, probably.
Yeah.
You've probably dreamed about playing at Camden Yards throughout your minor league career, but now you're here, but playing for the Giants. So what has this day been like for you?
It's been wild. This past week has been wild, just kind of taking place, just catching up. And because I never got to see Trey for the past 2 years during the season. And so to be able to come here and hang out and just even get this time is special.
Let me ask you this. Never played against each other. What do you think it's going to be like when you're both on the field?
We were joking around. It's like, because he's playing first, and I was like, if I get on first base, like, we're supposed to just like hug each other? Like, what are we supposed to do?
I don't know what the situation is. Yeah, I think I might give him a bear hug, not let him run or anything like that.
So no, we'll try to keep it professional. But who knows?
I'll tell him nice hit, something like that if he gets a hit. But yeah, we'll keep it professional for sure.
When we were in Colorado, you were in the clubhouse watching him in your major league debut. So what was that like for you, and now to see him here in a big league uniform as a best friend of his?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, there is a group of about 10 of us that had played with Yaz at some point throughout the minors. So we were all in the weight room watching the Giants game. Every at bat, everybody kind of stopped what they were doing, went in and watched Mike. So yeah, it was really special. I mean, I had said it before, our 2013 group is really, really close. So anytime that one of the guys gets called up, it's special for all of us. So that was definitely a situation when Mike got called up.
2013 class, really close. Austin wins. Not too many of you guys left in this organization are as maybe tight-knit as you guys. So is it more special that you're here at Camden Yards as you're in the beginning of your major league career?
I would say so. I kind of had it as like a short-term goal too, seeing that on the schedule. And right when I got called up, I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, oh, like, I just got to survive like 4 days to get there. Like, just find a way to get there. And so now that we're here, it's so cool. And, it's been awesome to be so tight with all these guys. And even getting texts from guys that, we don't have too many that aren't playing from that group, and getting texts from those guys too and saying, how pumped they are, and that's just really, really cool to have that support and that type of friendship.
Trey, have you given him any advice how the field plays, where to hit, anything like that?
No, you got to keep your home field advantage close to the vest a little bit, but no, I mean, it's pretty much like any other game you play. When you're at this level, that's the first piece of advice you give people is it's the same game. There's a lot more people in the seats, stadiums are bigger, but besides that, it's the same game you've been playing your whole life. So Mike knows what he's doing. He's done a pretty solid job of it, so I'm sure he'll figure it out there.
How much do you watch Trey on TV when he's playing?
Every chance I can. We've got a couple groups that we have like group chats and Snapchats with that are always like sending videos of each other, and people will watch some, like I'll get videos of when I got backpicked and guys are giving me a hard time or anything like that. So like we're always just giving each other grief, and so I get to see a lot more than I should because we always have games at the same time, which is nice.